Spice, I need your help on this one. I need to level up. I'm trying to chase this bag. I'm just like, how much of my dignity do I have to sacrifice in order to do this? I'm ready to do whatever it takes, man. I'm ready.
I mean, Spice, you know, I'm gonna do what it takes, man. I've been trying to sell my gold teeth. I've been doing all type of things. I got to get this money, bro. What do I need to do, man?
Spice, I've been out here running miles, putting myself through hell, living a healthy lifestyle, just in pursuit of the bag. Please, I need your help.
You gotta hustle if you want the muscle. All right, you gotta put in the work, gotta put in the time, gotta put in the dedication in order to get it. All right, you chasing the bag. The bag should be gravitated towards you. No, man. See, y'all trying to understand. You gotta overstand. You know what I'm saying?
Preach, brother, preach.
I don't know if I know what he's saying.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the world. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
Trinidad James.
And we have with us here today Spice Adams. He is a former NFL player and entertainer and a man with some strong opinions about sneakers. Spice, welcome to the show.
What's happening?
So happy to have you. We want to talk about all that. The first thing we want to talk about, though, the shoes everyone has on feet. So, Welty, I got to know, what are you wearing?
Spice, I wanted to get it in the right mood for this episode, so I broke out a pair of Air Monarchs 4E. All the OG fans of Full Size Run will know exactly where these shoes came from.
Extra wide.
Extra wide low.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
White and
for
navy.
you, man. Only for you, man.
Coach Dunne.
Look at all them damn shoes behind him. He pulled out them shoes. It's got to be for you, brother. Feels special today, goddammit. Today, shout out to the young brother Jaden Smith. I'm rocking the New Balance Vision Racers. Shout out to my girl Vicky at Greenhouse Projects. Always taking care of the kid, my fake baby mama.
Right now, I got on some Jordans with the patent leather joints. I don't even know the numbers. Like I don't know, the names.
It's probably the 11. It's probably the 11.
The names.
I swear I don't, man. I don't ever really pay attention to it, man. It just, if they dope, I like to rock them. Like, all I know, I'm basic, man. I know Air Force Ones and Reebok
Jordans.
Classic Jordans. I don't know 6 from 12. I
think you're holding back on us. We're gonna find out.
We'll find out,
man. I got hit upside the head like a lot of times. So I mean, I don't know.
You mentioned Reebok. I am wearing Reebok today. I got the JJ Jown joints on. I'm just jazzed to jam my feet into these joints, so that's what I'm doing. I don't even know when these released, but I already got them. That's how I live my life.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, life flex.
Let's
love that.
Talk sneaker news. The first thing I want to discuss is these Travis Scott PlayStation 5 Dunk Lows. 5 as in they are only giving 5 pairs to the public. I'm not totally convinced. I'm not ready to certify Travis Scott's PlayStation acumen yet, and we may have to say him at Guilty Gear X2 or run some time splitters. Spice, only 5 pairs of these for the public, as far as we know. How are you going to get a pair? What type of battles are we going through to get these?
Probably some arm wrestling, something like that, man. You know, I don't know if anybody want to see it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Put it up there, brother.
You versus Case B?
Brother.
Hey, but I don't know about these, man, because I got flat feet. So when I put my feet in those, it's going to be kind of leaning to the right or to the left. I don't know, depending on which way I'm swinging that day. I don't know if those my deal right there, man, because, you know, my joints would be like, I got a lot of weight. So them joints would be going over to the right.
Leaning them.
Yeah, man.
Why you been 300 pounds since 12 years old, man? You can't keep using that damn excuse, man.
I know.
Come on, man.
It's a reason at this point. It ain't even an excuse. It's a reason.
Spice, what are you doing to get a PlayStation 5?
Kids are asking?
This the thing right here, man. As a parent,
This is skit.
You can always hold something over your kids, man. Like, oh man, you ain't take out the trash. Man, you can't get no PlayStation 5. Man, I wish I would spend some money. You ain't finished it. You ain't do your homework. Oh man, you ain't getting no PlayStation 5. Are you crazy? You know, I get it when I get it.
You gotta do a skit, bro.
But
you gotta
hey,
do a skit.
PlayStation 5, Sony. holla at me, man. You know, I see a lot of people on the ground right now flexing, talking about they got PS5. I ain't got one. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I am checking the mail.
Speaking of other things that you don't have that cost a ton of money, there's a new Air Jordan 11 coming out. Spice, it's an auto lacing Air Jordan 11, rumored to be $500.
Ooh. Hey, I might have to partake. I sweat putting on my socks. So this would be right up my alley right here, man. It just
Put them on and go.
So you can do it on an app. You can just boom, lace up like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can make them tighter or looser with the app. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right up. That's what I need right there. Yes, sir.
Do you feel like you're saving a lot of time in your day if you don't have to tie your strings?
Ah, yeah, man. You know, you just throw them on, and as you walk, and you be like, man, I think I need these tighter. Boom, hit the app. They hugging your feet. They giving your feet a hug. They say, "Hey, my man, what's happening, man? Welcome."
Have you hugged your
man.
feet today?
You feel the love, man. I like it.
Spice, man, we want to know more about your sneaker history, man, and just you know, growing up in Detroit.
Yeah.
What is the earliest sneaker memory that you have?
I really started getting into them when my feet started getting bigger and I could wear my cousin's shoes. I grew with my shoe size. So when I was 10, I wore size 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then it stopped.
How old are you now?
It stopped at 14.
Okay.
It stopped.
Okay.
It started getting wide.
Yeah.
It went out.
It went this way. That's why I can't wear the flat shoes, man. I get the flat feet. I started getting into Air Force Ones because you can get the all whites, you can get the white and red, you can get the white and blue,
All
you can
black.
get the white and yellow, white, black, like it don't matter. There was so many ways that you can mix and change them or whatever. And then people started thinking you were balling if you came to class with a different color on. So they're like, dang, man, how many Air Force Ones you got? And you just like, yeah, you know, but I be using my cousins. My cousins and I, we would flip-flop throughout the whole week.
Did you have to clean them afterward?
Oh, yeah, man. And you know, you got to walk real cool and like real softly so you won't crease them, especially the ones that wasn't mine.
Take the elevator.
But did you ever get one of your shoes back from one of your cousins who had torched them a little bit?
No, it was guy code. We already knew if we had the Air Force Ones on, then you had to take care of them. Like it was an unwritten law. You keep a toothbrush in your pocket just for stuff like that. Oh man, I got a little scuff, man. I hear what you're saying, teacher, but let me go ahead and get this scuff off. Like,
Spice, I want to know too, growing up in Detroit, were you into Air Jordans? I know people from that era maybe weren't that into Jordans because of the whole Bad Boys Bulls rivalry. Could you do that as a kid?
That is a great question. Because you know we didn't like Jordan that much, but you couldn't deny the man who glides from the free throw line, man.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't like Jordan, but at the same time, I'm gonna be like this when he come on, like.
You might still have your tongue out.
It's Jordan, dog. Like, and then, you know, you can always argue, oh, they just shoes. It's not like I'm rooting for him to beat the Pistons. And then you think about the Pistons, like Isaiah had candy bars, but he didn't have no shoes. Like they was rocking Brooks. Like Dominique Wilkins had Brooks.
Some Asics.
Yeah, Asics. Like Karl Malone had LA Gears and stuff, British Knights.
Right.
Like when Jordan came out with those, come on, man, it was eating everything up.
Did you have them as a kid?
Oh yeah, I was the only child, so my mom bought me, and then I had good grades. So my mom was like, "All right, you got them good grades. Boom, I'm gonna get you these Jordans." So I'm like, "Oh, this is what I gotta do, man. I'm getting all A's and B's now, man. Shoot,
Nice.
Keep them Jordans
All A's
rolling.
and B's for those J's and 3s.
Man, for real. Ain't
Spice,
miss a beat.
you played 8 seasons in
9.
Get him.
9.
Get
Look
him.
at the Wikipedia page right
don't
now.
short me, man. 9 of them. Look at my
Exactly.
fingers, man. I didn't have my fingers to look like this for you to short me a year.
Tell me, a season. Your pinky is the 9th season. I got you.
Look at that, man.
All right,
Come on,
right
man.
there.
Look at my
I'll have
hand.
to talk to the producer about that one. You played 9 seasons of the NFL. Custom cleats weren't really a thing during your era. You played with guys like T.O., though. Did you ever pay attention to any of the cleats that they were wearing back then? I know you said you used to spat your Nikes.
Yeah, it depends. Like, T.O. was a different type of player. He was more like explosive, and he was like real tall. So he couldn't really rock those shoes that, say, Santana Moss would wear. So he'd have on like speed TDs, like the little low top joints. But
Right. Cute shit, all that cute shit.
you know, as I kept getting older, like you want to like protect your feet. So at that point, like I didn't care what my shoes looked like as long as they was comfortable.
Comfortable.
They got these the 7 stud cleats, right, where you screw in the spikes, but they in 7 places. Those shoes are the worst for your feet. You got to get the ones that got the pegs in them. If you got 14 covering your whole foot, that's better and it's more comfortable. So that's what I used to wear.
Literally, I was going to ask you, like, over your 9 seasons of playing football in the NFL, what was the best cleat to ball in? But I guess the 14 peg Nikes.
Yeah,
It wasn't the Reeboks, right?
I had a Nike contract, so I didn't even know like what the Reeboks felt like. And I didn't want to get that fine. You know, you just on the sideline chilling. You know, getting ready for the game. You go a couple plays, y'all win the game, and then you get a FedEx in the mail. It's like $1,000. Like, what's this for? And then you had them Reeboks on. You're like, shoot, man. Yeah, I ain't want to ruffle no feathers, man. So I kept my Nikes on.
So, Spice, I want to ask you about your Monarch history, man. You know, you have a legendary video, you know, the Mall Walker 8s. You're a fool for that one off top. What is the thing that kicked off, like, what are these?
If you go to any shoe store, like just a regular shoe store that just got like regular Nikes and all that, they all in there. I used to joke about them because I'd be like, man, this is what old people wear when they walking in the mall. Or this is what the grill master wear when he out on the grill. Sometimes you don't use your full powers if you got the Air Monarchs on. You got to have the grill sandals. You had the grill sandals on, you can be in front of the grill all day. But if you're not really using your powers a lot, you just making some chicken and some hot dogs and stuff like that, you can rock the Air Monarchs. So I used to joke on them all the time, and then I put them on. When you put them joints on, it's like you walking on clouds. Them joints is so comfortable, man. Gosh. I don't care what size you get. Some people get the width.
It don't matter what size.
Don't matter. You put them joints on, woo, and they're hard to pack.
Like wearing a sex
they
toy.
just like so big, like so cumbersome, man. Like you need a whole you gotta check your bags. Boom. But them mugs are so. Hold on. Give me 15 seconds. I'm about to show y'all some beats. Hold on.
Hit that 40.
Go off,
Get
King.
it. Meanwhile,
Intermission.
show off that coffee cup. Where your cup at, baby? Oh man, well you can go back into the
Boom, and
league.
I'm back. Check out the Gucci's, man. Ain't nobody got these, dog. You see it right there, man?
Legend.
Does Gucci know about this?
Hold on, hey, listen, don't talk about Gucci. They don't need to know. They don't need to know.
Who made that?
And
Who made those? Shout out
If you want the fire,
Oh my God.
if you
Those
want
are the Hank Hill 4s.
if you want the fire, then you get these. But if you just want the regular boys,
Look at this man.
This is how you know you an OG, man. You gotta have a sock lint in there, man.
Yeah.
Inside.
I see it.
You ain't got the sock lint with the it gotta be extremely tight. Like you gotta really pull.
Choke it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
BDSM
saying?
style.
Like you trying to get the lawnmower going, man. Come on, man.
The lawnmower. You got a lawnmower your laces. Hey, to all the dads out there, lawnmower your laces. Shout out to you, kings.
Spice, you mentioned walking into the sneaker store and seeing these on the shelves every single time. I wonder when Spice Adams walks into a sneaker store, do they treat you good now that you're famous, or those Foot Locker employees still have a bad attitude?
No, man, because I'm keeping the Monarchs in business, man. When they see me coming, they like, oh, man, we already know what you
Bring
want.
bring out some new ones.
Yeah.
in the
Bring out
back.
all the 14s you got in these, man. I'm about to clean out the store. Because the thing
You're a
is,
rapper when you walk in there.
straight up, like these right here, these are probably a shade 1. So, like, you probably could still do maybe like a date night in these. You know what I'm saying?
Where are we going on the date night?
Applebee's, someplace exotic. You know
Chili's.
what I'm saying? Chili's, someplace exotic. You know,
Johnny
something-
Rockets.
Just something like that, man.
Papados.
Papados, that's a little upper echelon.
Upper echelon.
That's tier 1. I'm bringing it down to tier 2. I'm going tier 1 on the boys. But yeah, man, these right here kind of date night. If you go a different shade, that's probably like clean out the garage type. If you go another shade down, that's like mowing the lawn and stuff like that.
What shade is after mowing the lawn?
That's like you doing some down and dirty work, like you going to
a shootout,
asphalt or something like that. Like you going to help.
That's
out.
when you gotta go fight. You gotta go fight the.
You gotta fight the final boss.
The neighbor kids or something. Or your boss.
Yeah,
boss
you gotta fight. You gotta fight the final boss in order to get more Monarchs. You rock the all black joints, then they already know what it is. It's like the black.
When you come on the block, all black Monarch.
Where are you, Spice? Where are you going? Where are you going in all black Monarchs? Like, what activities are getting done in those?
You going to go referee? You going to go make false calls? And you know, yeah, man, you gotta go referee. I don't care if it's a football game, it's a hockey game, basketball. You go referee. They give you special powers, so it doesn't matter what sport it is. Once you put those on, man, you become a different animal as far as referee.
Speaking of animals, the other shoes that you're known for when you're doing your old heads character are gators. How did you get into them? How deep are you in the gator game? How much are you dropping on gators?
I'm from Detroit. That's what we do.
They got alligators in Michigan?
They got the shoes. I don't know where they go to get them. You see somebody right there, they just talk different, man. You ask somebody, hey, man, what's going on? Man, I'm just trying to put some paint where it ain't, dot all my I's, cross all my T's. I mean, you never know what you might hear, man, from an old school player, man. Hey, man, what's going on, man? What's shaking? Ain't nothing shaking but the leaves in the trees, and they wouldn't be shaking if it wasn't for the breeze. So, you can't just run up on an old school player, man, with the gators on, man. You never know what's going to happen.
Spice, you're obviously a Monarch enthusiast. You're obviously a Nike enthusiast. I know you tweeted at them one time asking if they ever sign retired NFL players and start sending them free gear. Have they done that yet?
No, man. They ain't biting, man. I'm trying.
You gotta teach them about the gators.
And the thing is, man, Monarchs, it's like $59. It's not like I'm like, yo, y'all need to hook me up with these $300 shoes or, you know, like these joints is $59, man. Come on, man. I'm a retired athlete. I got 4 kids.
Say it to the camera.
Listen, Nike, Monarch, everybody, man. Put your boy on, man. What y'all need, man? Let's do this. Let's make this happen. Come on. How many people out there are making their case for Monarchs? Not many. I'll answer it for you. It rhymes with 0. Put your boy on, man. Come on, man. These shoes is designed for me.
What does the signature Spice Adams Air Monarch look like?
This is it right here, man. Just basic, man. Just white with the blue on the outside.
You're gonna put your initials on it or anything?
Yeah, we could do that, or we can put like a spatula on the back to let everybody know. Like, look, you can also grill in
Use the
these.
spat. Now you work the spatula.
Them the spices right there. Them the spices.
Right here, man. You ain't even really got to do nothing. See, that's the thing. A lot of people, like, they want to put, like, all of this stuff on it. And then, like, you know, even like the Travis Scotts, he got the backwards Nike joiner. No!
Instead of the shoes coming, like, pre-yellowed, they could already come with grass stains on them?
Oh, I like how you think, man. I like that, man. Or what they could do is they can get me to test out the shoe. I put my own grass stains on it. Then it'll be like real authentic. Oh, that's dope. That's nasty. Man. That's dope. I love
Spice, listen, every single week here on the show, we punish someone in the worst take section for something terrible they did or said last week, as decided by the YouTube commenters. We make them switch out their shoes for something awful. This week, it is me for saying I was going to sniff that Italian leather. Before I do, I'm taking one long sniff of that Italian leather, just to know what it feels like. So I will take my punishment. I have a pair of knockoffs here, so I'm just gonna cut right into them.
Are those Monarchs? Is that a spatula? What the hell are you cutting that with?
It's like a Hirachi-esque thing.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta put these on as punishment. You guys can't stop me. I still might take a trip to Italy. You might see me slurping spaghetti, so no one can stop me from that. I'm still sniffing.
I hate you, sir.
Tell us who deserves that this week, and we'll punish them next week.
Oh, snap. Let's see
That's
that
it.
one more time.
Look, Spice, what happens if that dad comes on your block with those shoes on? Which shoe you gonna put on to battle him?
Oh, okay. Since I know I'm gonna scuff them up, I automatically gotta go to shade 3s. So I can't
Shade
pull
3 on
out.
top.
I can't pull out no Gucci's or nothing like that. So I gotta go straight to the garage because I could just got like a ball of Monarchs right there and find the shade 3s, and then it's on site. And the first move I go
I'm
to,
ready.
it's gonna be popping lock right there, just to see where he at, like just to see if he could like really, hang with it. And then if I see him pop lock back, then I go into the arsenal. Then the splits got to come out, and all the acrobatics got to come out.
He starts spinning on his back. He hit you with that.
I might.
Okay.
Hit you with the
that.
turtle.
He's an OG.
Okay.
He might be the final
No
boss.
Teenage Mutant.
I got to hit him with the Running Man, Roger Rabbit. You know what I'm saying? Just to see where he at,
the
man.
Wop baseball bat.
Wop, there we go.
The worm?
There we go. The worm for sure. High degree of difficulty, man.
Spice, check me out, brother. We also do a segment on the show, man. It's called Drip, Flip, or Skip. Drip meaning you wear it. It looks good.
Right.
Flip meaning that you resell it. Skip meaning that you don't rock with it at all.
Okay.
The first shoe in Drip, Flip, or Skip is going to be the Cactus Plant, Flea Market, Nike Dunk Low, with a bunch of Swarovski crystals all over it. Shout out to Cactus Plant. I want a pair of these. Spice, I must ask you, is this a drip? Is this a flip? Is this a skip for you, sir?
That is a flip for me. I know I'll buy those and then I'll resell them somewhere for sure. Like, it's not really my style. I'm not like a flashy type guy. I'm basic. Like, this is me right here. Like, this is anything other than that. Like, they get a little fancier than that.
Not for you.
I think I might strip these of all their precious metals, take the Swarovski crystals to a nice Armenian-owned jeweler, get a Jesus piece made.
Go and strip mining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna slam dunk these into the trash can. Imagine how much your heart is gonna hurt when one single crystal falls off. This looks like some Disneyland gift shop type sneaker. I'm skipping this.
Send me a pair. I'll have no shit to talk.
Speaking of all this, have you ever resold sneakers? Have you?
Nah, I never have. Because at the end of the day, I know my son will probably want something.
All right.
Moving forward in shoes, we have shout out to the good brothers at Concepts. They have their own Nike SB Dunk, and these are called the Turduncan. How do you feel about this? Does this ring any bells for you, being a John Madden guy?
I like the dunks, but no, man, I had to skip on these, man.
You never ate a Turduncan?
No. I'm like I said, I'm a basic dude. It's either turkey or the duck or the chicken. It's not all of them.
Yeah.
It's not all of them. Like it's a lot
That's
going
annoying.
on right here, man. It's dark brown, light brown, it's blue. The sole is like pink and then peach. It's a lot going on right there, man. I don't even know.
Hams, hog.
Yeah, man. Greens, beans, potatoes,
Greens,
ham, hog. Yeah, man. I don't even know.
Hams, hog.
You know, it's a lot going on right there, man.
I'm gonna skip these two. Much love to my people at Concepts, but they got to put these back in the oven or take them out because they're cooked. But respect to Dion and Annie.
The shoes are a skip. Shout out to the Concepts team. I think the biggest drip of it was the owner Tariq was dancing to Jay-Z "Beware of the Boys" right after the shoes sold out. Respect to them.
This is a flip. I'm cool on these, but I do like the concept, like the packaging. Shout out to Dion and the guys over there. They always kill it. Shoes, moving forward. Our good brother Sean Evans, his Reebok collab, the Hot Ones Reeboks collab is out, coming out. Club C, Reebok Classic, and the Shacknosis. How spicy are these Spice Atoms?
They very spicy. The only ones out of the three I think I'll rock will probably be the Shacks, just because that's my dog. So like I would probably skip the first two, but the black joints, the Shacks, I would definitely rock those.
Drip some hot sauce
I'm
on
a
'em.
huge fan of Shacks, so for sure.
Listen, people keep tagging me in these like I'm supposed to be mad about this shoe that our friends made an incredible set of sneakers. All I can do is respect them and salute them. So this is a big drip, contractually on a friendship level and just from a human perspective. I love it.
What's there not to love about Sean getting his own shoe? Maybe one day he'll let all three of us come on Hot Ones. We're just hoping it. So drip.
Nice.
Yeah.
Come on. Home team, baby. Mr. Evans, I got my pack in the mail. I love all three. I appreciate it. And that Reebok t-shirt is really dope. Spice, we also do outfits on this segment.
Okay.
And there's no better outfits to do than goddamn Spice Adams outfits, baby. Pull the shorts up right now. Bang.
Cream Big O.
There he go. There he go. There he go. Who is that? Him.
Oh,
that guy.
man. I'm laughing
All
right.
before we
There
even
goes that man.
started. I'm laughing already.
You really play
so
basketball in Chuck Taylors?
Shout out to Wilt Chamberlain. I don't know how on God's green earth you able to score 100 points in them joints.
Chuck Taylor.
Like, dude, that's
Legend.
0% ankle support. It might go to negative percentage. Shout out to all the old heads who was rocking Chuck Taylors, hooping in them, man. It is so much H&R going into shoes right now, man.
Put the extra thickness in there.
This
More
is
soul than
drip.
Motown.
This is
More
drip.
soul than Motown.
Y'all nigga cut.
Look at the three stripes at the top of the sock. They ain't even doing that no more, man. That's exclusivity right there, man.
Tell him.
Spice, what was your shooting percentage that night?
Maybe 98%, 90, 99, close to 100.
Keep it high.
Close to 100.
It's a drip. You went out there in Chucks. You did it.
It sounds like a drip. It might even be a splash based on that box score. This is a hell of a moment. I feel like Chuck Taylor is standing next to Alex Trebek in heaven, smiling down on you.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Confidence level on 7,000. I see a man with tube socks with 3 stripes. What am I going to say? He either had a hard day or a tough future. You got it. It's a drip. Outfit number 2.
Oh, my God.
Coach Spice. There you go.
The done,
Yeah,
done, got
girl. Yeah, girl. Come on, coach. Put me in the game, coach. What sport we playing? Where did you pull this inspiration for this outfit? Like, who do you remember growing up that wore this? That was like, when I'm coming back with my skits, I'm gonna be this person. Where's the inspiration for this outfit come from?
This was my elementary school gym teacher, my middle school gym teacher, and a basketball coach in high school, man. Like, pick whoever, dog. Like, and the thing is, they coach track and field, they coach football, they coach basketball, everything, man. Everything. And they do social studies. Like, all type of stuff, man. Like, this is the guy. The ultimate guy right here, dude. That's him.
Amen.
That's all the way drip. Drip, drip, drippy.
Amen.
Drippy.
Drippy.
Spice, how explosive is the first step in these shoes?
You know, you think you have it on fast forward where it's just regular motion. So much explosivity off of this, man. From a dead standstill. I mean, without even warming up.
This is a drip. This is a drip.
This is an absolute drip. This legend in 2 games like Pee Wee Kirkland. And I do mean Kirkland as in walking out of Costco because that's where you just bought these. By the way, if you've never been to the Costco food court to get the chicken bake and a big ass hot dog, tall fountain drink, you don't know what you're doing. You're not living.
Legend. I don't go against coach. I don't go against my coach. All right, you know what I'm saying? Drip. Drip, drip, drip. Last but not least in outfits, Spice. Look, you're cold, Jack. You're cold. What do you buy your girls? Come on now. Like,
man.
what? Do you leave them with a spatula when you leave the house?
What you leave them is the aroma of the juke, baby. Man, so much drip going on, man. Got like, he wore the shirt so many times, the V-neck turned into a U-neck. The shorts is over the knees, so you know he's a dad. Or if he ain't a dad, he's an old school player. He got the sandals on, and they probably is drop top. His heel is probably on the back of him. You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
If you want to go in sport mode, then you just pull it up behind.
Pull up the top and put it over your,
That's
over your
sport mode.
Achilles.
Right.
Man.
That's
JFK style.
sport mode. So he's ready to grill if you need him. Play him.
What is getting thrown on the grill in this outfit? Like, what does the spread look like?
Oh, this is full powers. So you talking about ribs, brisket, pork shoulder, burgers, hot dogs, everything, man. Game, elk,
Wings.
everything, man. He's on the
Shrimp.
grill all day. Scrimps,
Maybe a crawdaddy.
man. Oysters. This guy do it all.
Yeah, drip.
I looked in the dictionary and the word drip in this picture was actually there. So
Oh, okay.
who am I to argue with Merriam-Webster?
I mean, come on, guys. You put all this man in front of a Tesla. Tesla should be paying you. Send this man a Tesla. Elon, if you need a cook or a model, this man does them both. Get your man that can do both. drip. Okay?
Renaissance man. Spice, listen, before we get out of here for the day, we want to breeze through the comment section to see what people have been saying about us on YouTube, which is always a fun time. And we have one from A saying, I love you guys, but I really must say Matt Welty is looking very handsome. I really can't help myself, bro. Just saying, 46-year-old mom here made me look twice. Now, Welty, I'm not sure if that's a troll account, because I don't know any 46-year-old moms that say the word bro, but I'm going to let you have this moment in the sun.
Woo! That boy got the things out.
I mean, it was said, so.
Brady Rowland says, shout out to y'all for getting me through my deployment. I watched every episode, and now I'm addicted. FS Air Force, we salute you. Marquito Merck saying, dopest show on YouTube. Only thing I wait on during the week besides shoe drops and homework deadlines. Please get those grades right, Marquito. We don't want them to be the reason you suffer. This has been another episode of Full Size Run. I am your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm Matt Welty.
Pimp named James.
And this was Spice Adams with us.
Yes, sir, indeed.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my chick.
Another episode. Here we are. We got another hit. Trinidad, how do you feel about it?
Incredible. Guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button because we love you and
We do.
you love us.
There's another button we need you to hit. The download button. Download the Soul Collector app. It is the best marketplace for finding the best prices on all the sneakers you're looking for.
But speaking of marketplaces, go to shop.complex.com and buy all the merch, all the gear, everything you want.
All we ask is so precious little.
Give us all the money.